Hey everyone, it's your host Alex, and today I've got the juiciest details on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's secret wedding party. That's right, the famous pop star and NFL star managed to pull off a surprise wedding, and the party that followed was absolutely wild. Now, we all knew Taylor and Travis were dating, but no one saw this coming. They've been notoriously private about their relationship, rarely stepping out in public together. But apparently, they've been planning this wedding for months, and they finally tied the knot in a small, intimate ceremony earlier this month. But the real drama went down at the wedding party afterwards. Apparently, the guest list was packed with A-list celebrities, professional athletes, and close friends and family. And the highlight of the night was a shocking speech given by Travis' brother, Chiefs offensive lineman Ed Kelce. The party was held at an ultra-exclusive estate in the Hollywood Hills. The venue was decked out with twinkling lights, elegant floral arrangements, and a giant dance floor. Waiters circulated with trays of champagne and hors d'oeuvres as the guests mingled. You could spot all kinds of famous faces in the crowd, musicians like Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani, and Shawn Mendes, actors like Zendaya and Chris Evans, and of course, tons of Travis' NFL friends and teammates. Everyone seemed to be having a great time celebrating the happy couple. But the real fireworks happened when it was time for the speeches. Travis' brother Ed took the mic, and let me tell you, his speech was anything but your typical best man toast. All right, settle down everyone, Ed began, a mischievous grin on his face. As Travis' older brother, I've got the honor of giving the first speech of the night. And let me tell you, I've got some juicy stories to share. The crowd erupted in laughter and cheers, sensing this was not going to be your average sentimental speech. Now, we all know Travis has always been the golden child of the family, Ed continued. The talented one, the good-looking one. The one who managed to snag America's sweetheart, Taylor Swift. He paused as the guests whooped and hollered. But what you all may not know is that Trav hasn't always been Mr. Perfect. In fact, he's gotten himself into quite a few scrapes over the years. Ed launched into a series of hilarious anecdotes, from their childhood and teenage years, stories of Travis getting caught sneaking out, pulling pranks on his siblings, and even getting suspended from school a few times. And let's not forget the time Trav showed up to our cousin's wedding wearing the same suit as me. Ed laughed. We looked like a couple of dorks up there, let me tell you. The guests roared with laughter, clearly eating up Ed's comedic storytelling. Even Taylor and Travis were cracking up, good-naturedly taking the ribbing. But then Ed's tone suddenly shifted, and he fixed the crowd with a serious stare. But in all seriousness, I'm so damn proud of my little brother, he said, his voice thick with emotion. Travis, you've always been there for me, and you've worked your ass off to get where you are today. You're an incredible football player, an amazing friend, and now, you've snagged the girl of your dreams. He paused, glancing over at Taylor with a smile. Taylor, I know you make my brother happier than I've ever seen him, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you too. Ed raised his glass, the guests following suit. To Travis and Taylor, may your love last forever. Cheers. The crowd erupted in thunderous applause, and cheers as Ed stepped down, pulling Travis into a tight embrace. Taylor was beaming, clearly touched by Ed's heartfelt words. Wow, what an amazing speech, right? You could really feel the love and brotherhood between Ed and Travis. And it was so sweet how he included Taylor in that too. It just goes to show that even the most famous, picture-perfect couples have their share of silly stories and inside jokes. I'm sure Taylor and Travis were mortified in the moment, but looking back, they'll probably cherish those memories forever. Honestly, the whole wedding party sounds like it was an absolute blast. I'm sure the guests had an incredible time celebrating the newlyweds. And it's clear that Taylor and Travis have an amazing support system in their family and friends. Well, that's all the juicy details I have for you today, folks. Be sure to let me know what you think about Ed Kelce's speech in the comments below. And stay tuned for more celebrity wedding updates.